Guys, welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. We're here in Portland, Oregon at Gene Rosenboom's garden. We just filmed an amazing walk through here, so you'll have to stay tuned for that as well. We're going to do your top 5 Japanese maples in this garden. Now, there's some amazing specimens around here. We really enjoyed it. And you may see this guy in some different plant societies. We mentioned it in the other video, but frequenter of a lot of cool plant societies as well.
Thank you. So top 5 plants, orange is my favorite color. So you have to go with autumn moon and blue moon. Both of them come out with amazing orange color in the spring. And those are definitely 2 of the top ones.
Absolutely love it. Great selections. Blue Moon from Carl Munn, our good friend. First time he ever let those go was at a Maple Society event. He'd kind of had people touring there, put it out as like we had a luncheon there at his place on all these fancy tables, almost looked like a prom in his shipping facility. Wow. And he had Blue Moon on the table. And it was the first time he'd ever given those away. It's a sister seedling to Moonrise and really interesting. And Tim and I, of course, were all sitting at different tables to make sure we obtained all the different trees. I love Blue Moon. I love that orange hue you mentioned. Like that one's so special in the early spring.
Right, right. Another favorite maple of mine is the Red Lion maple.
Oh, Kurnajishi, classic. You got a beautiful specimen here. I love that one. You know, it was not introduced, but it was named by our late great friend Yano. So another Yano introduction. You've got a few of those here in your garden. Yano's son had World Maple Park there in Japan. Such a fun, interesting guy. He wrote the Japanese book on Japanese maples, and there's a translation where it's half in English, half in Japanese, and such an interesting guy. He was so gracious with his time, too. We got to go and visit him, and he showed us around World Maple Park there, but he's Japanese maple royalty as far as I'm concerned, so great choice. Red Line, what do you like about that one? Mostly the color in the spring, or?
I'm a big fan of spring color for Japanese maples. Mm-hmm. Often that's how I pick a Japanese maple, is based on the spring color. But fall color comes into play, and most people who come to the garden think fall is the best time to see the maples. Mm-hmm. I disagree. Spring is better. Spring
is amazing. And Kurnajishi in the spring, dark colors, right. Kind of some pink shades, kind of fades to a little bit of green. This one was kind of pitched to American nurserymen as the red Shishigashira, so the red lion's head. Okay. Much smaller in stature than that. A little bit different leaf, but I love the time where I kind of get those Shishigashira vibes is the fall. Right. Can get kind of goldeny yellow and orange in there like Shishigashira, but perfect small pairing and great plant here in the garden.
My next favorite would be Kinbu.
Oh, yeah. Another Yano's son one we looked at in the garden. You guys are going to have to watch the garden tour. This place is amazing.
Kinbu is just such an interesting look. The dark bark, the leaves that look like bamboo. I'm sure that's how it's got its name. But very interesting. We have it in a pot. As I've mentioned to you, I think Japanese maples perform very well in pots. My last top 5 would be Amber Ghost.
Oh yeah. Now you'll have to watch the video. We had some debate on this one. We told Tim he's outnumbered. If you're a long time watcher, Tim's always Purple Ghost. I think we outvoted him here on Amber because that's my favorite of the Ghost as well.
The spring color is phenomenal. The summer interest with the seed pods are great, and the fall color. It's one of the last trees to turn color in the fall, which I like to extend the season. In early November turns a brilliant clear red. Really special.
Beautiful specimen here, and I can imagine just looking off your deck and out of your windows at that specimen all the time because it is amazing. One of my favorite forms, and one of the Ghosts too. I think it's got one of the better shapes. Makes a nice, vigorous, upright tree, and you can't go wrong with Amber Ghost. That one is phenomenal.
So one of the last, whenever people come to the garden, one of the plants that they really look at and go, I want that plant, is Carnival. It's not a Japanese maple, but it is a maple, and it just shines throughout the season.
Again, beautiful specimen here. European field maple, Acer campestri, really cool plant. I love it for that consistent white. Like it's gonna glow in the garden, and it just gives you so much color.
Even from a distance, if we're up on our deck, if it's far, far away, you still notice it because it's just such a bright white and really adds to the landscape.
Gene, thank you so much for hopping in here and doing a top 5. We already bugged him. We went a whole garden tour here. You guys got to go check out the full garden tour. This one's just a teaser for the garden tour. You're going to have to go check out the whole garden tour. This place is phenomenal. Thanks you so much for having us today. It's been wonderful.
Oh, it was great.
All right, y'all, take care. God bless, and have a great day.